Yo, what's going on, guys? This your boy Mark Lamont. This is Affordable Tech, Elbow Media Studios. Today we're going to be talking about the Zoom Q8. That's the camera that I'm on right now. The sound that you're hearing is coming from the boom mic that I bought also with this camera. This is going to be an awesome review. Let's get to it. This is going to be one of a many of different tech shows that we're going to do, talking about new tech and things that we're using here in the studio. Today I have a treat for you guys. We're going to be talking about the Zoom Q8 HD video camera 4-track audio recorder. Now you're probably asking yourself, why would you need a 2-track or 4-track recorder on a camcorder? Man, trust me, there are so many reasons why you can use a function like this. To start off, if you ever wanted to do an interview of any kind, that when you're in the field, you can actually hook up 2 different devices to this, and you can actually have the interviewer and the person being interviewed both talk on different channels, and then you can actually use that to mix whenever you get back and you start looking at chopping and cutting up and editing your video. So it just makes for more flexibility. I really like this camera. This camera has really, I guess, it enhanced the capabilities of the studio here. Let's just kind of get down to it, and we're going to talk about some of the specs real quick. Right off the bat, you already know that it's a 4-track recorder. So let me let's just kind of look at it a little bit, but we'll go over a few things just real quick. It has high definition resolution audio. You also have a 160-degree wide angle lens, digital zoom, and you also have a ground-breaking, interchangeable mic capsule, which is this right here. And as you can see, this mic here, as you are seeing the B-roll, this mic does not come with it. This mic is actually another boom mic that I bought so I can increase the audio as well, but it also comes with a piece right here, which we will demonstrate here in a second. You can actually put a SIM card in here, SD card. I'm sorry, SIM card. That's old school. Somebody was just talking to me about a SIM card. Excuse me. You can put a SD card in here, high-speed SD card, to get you some good stuff. And you can do movie format. You can do H.264, which is common. You can do HVC, AVC formats as well. And your high definition format is 720. So, and I want to say that they're doing more than 720. They're actually doing something a little over 1920 by 1080, and I'll put those specs up in I'll put those specs up inside of the description down below. It has a pretty good battery. If you're continuously running, you probably can get about 2 to 3 hours out of the battery. And some of my experiences, that's kind of what I've been working with. And you're probably gonna think this funny, but I actually have been using this camera solely for streaming. Haven't really had a chance to take it out in the field yet, but we'll do some tests here in a minute to kind of get a feel of what that's like. But what I really love is the ability for you to change out the microphones. And that is just a pretty cool option. So let's just take a look at it. Again, this right here is definitely your boom mic here. This mic can be detached. Let me show you right here. You can detach this by pushing this little button right here. And I know you probably can see that. If you just take this and you push this little button, and you can actually just detach that guy straight from the back here. And it shouldn't be too hard. And it just comes off just like that. And then you could take this microphone, which is the mic that it comes with, and then you can just take it and then just snap it right on. Make sure I got it in there right. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. There it is right there. All right. So as you can see, this is similar to a lot of the Zoom products, especially when it comes to audio capture that the company Zoom uses. And in my opinion, they have some of the best sound. I'm actually catching my sound right now on the Zoom H1 using a lav mic. So, but let's take a look at this thing, man, and see how it's built. As you can see, you do have your open LED screen, you know, and this is great for all my bloggers out there. You can actually take that bad boy and flip it around. And as you can see here, once we zoom a little bit, you'll be able to see yourself and, you know, it has all the features. We will turn it on here in a minute. And this right here little portion is, of course, our multi-track recorder. And this is where you can take your volume. You can adjust each volume for each track that you use, and you have your left and right. You have your 1, 2. So again, that's a pretty good little deal, and it's crazy, man. I remember when I was doing music when I was younger, and this was, man, these things used to be a monstrosity to do a 4-track or a 2-track recorder. We had like big mixers and all that. So for them to be able to put something like that on something so small, it's just amazing. It blows my mind as to what you guys have access to and we did not have access to growing up. But as you can see here, you have your mini, let me get up in there, you have your mini HDMI port right here. Let's zoom in on that. And you also have your power cable here. So this is where you actually will charge the device. And then you also have a place where you can actually put some headphones so you can actually monitor what's going on with this little handy device. And I want to say right here is where your battery lives at. If you want to have more than one battery, you can definitely interchange your batteries out. Your record button right here. And again, you know, just so you know, they're using the Logitech technology for their webcam. So they went to Logitech. Logitech built them a slightly enhanced camera for this device. It's similar to the webcam camera that's being used. I think it's like the 920 or maybe the 930, which I have one of those and it's great. But yeah, this is a pretty cool device, man. I mean, it comes with a few things. I mean, it comes with your charging cable, of course. You also have your popper stopper here. You can also put that on there, and you know, just in case you want to stop people, or you know, you want to make sure you don't get any noise or anything like that, any pops with your P's and some of your other things, you can slap that on there. But I really and truly do not use that port of the device because I don't really need that. What I needed was the access to the boom mic, and these things are not cheap. I will put down in the description how much this costs. I buy so much gear, I can't tell you right offhand what it costs, but trust me, it's not cheap. But what's so cool about this is that it's compact. I mean, it'll fit inside of your camera box fairly easy. You can take this and pop it on put it on a tripod or put it on a handheld little deal, and you can walk around and vlog with this thing, man. And it's fairly light. So that is the cool part about, you know, having something this small and this compact. You know, if you have a big, large camera, you're shooting full frame, and maybe you just want to get some small things on video, or even better, you can take this guy, and as you can see, it comes with a mounting deal for any type of tripod or anything like that. You can actually mount this on top of your DSLR and use it just for sound. I mean, because it works great with sound. You already know Zoom is known for all their sound, so this thing is great for that. And right here at the bottom here is where you would actually go in and put your SD card, if I can get it open. And as you can see right there, that's where you would take and put in your SD card. That's the slot right there. So in my opinion, I really think that this is a pretty cool device, pretty cool tech. The video is not, you know, the best, and I'm going to show some of the video here in a second. I did notice that, you know, it leaves something to desire. It's kind of like a fisheye kind of look that's going on, and it's cool. I guess if you were vlogging, it would be a cool look. A lot of people are using action cameras and things like that, and it kind of gives you that same feel of the action camera. So, but anyway, This is the device, man, and like I said, this device is pretty cool. If you're looking for something simple, I'm not gonna say this is cheap, I'm not gonna say that, but if you're looking for something small and you're a vlogger or you're a YouTuber, or even if you're looking for a good camera to use in your streams that are high quality, and instead of you using like a regular webcam or trying to use a DSLR, you could get something like this, man, and have a multi tool at your disposal. You can use this for that. You can also use it out in the field. You can use it for video, and you can use it for sound. You can use it for interviews. You can use it for pretty much anything, and it will get the job done. So don't forget, man, go out, pick this up, try it out, let me know what you think. And again, this has been Elbow Media Studios, Affordable Tech. My name is Mark Lamont. I am your guy for anything that's got anything to do with tech. So if you have any questions, let's talk down in the comments and we can talk about how cool this thing is. But I'm going to show you some video footage, so you're going to probably see that while this kind of demonstration, this is somewhat of a review, is rolling. So yeah, man, check it out. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace. I'm out.